You know, it's a contact sport. I expect to see that sometimes, but it's still it's devastating when it happens.
When he started to, then when he was in the hospital and he started to come back and get better, did you ever say anything to him like, maybe don't? Did he talk about maybe not wanting to play? Was he scared to play again?
No, he never talked about not playing. Actually, as I recall, right after that game, I went on the road recruiting, so I didn't get to see him. I was actually on the phone with him a couple of times to see how he was doing, and LaMike was by his side all the time. He gave me reports on how he was coming along. But you know, anytime you take a hit like that, you're a little bit cautious when you come back. So he had to work himself back to full speed, and he did that. I think he did it as quickly as anybody is coming from an injury like that.
In the time that you've been coaching, have you ever seen a kid get hit and thought maybe they shouldn't play again? Maybe it is too dangerous a sport?
No, I've never thought that. I've taken some devastating hits myself. It's football. Of course, some guys get injuries that are career-ending, and when that happens, you hate to see that. But I've never had a guy that hit and I thought shouldn't play anymore.
You've obviously known Kenyon for a long time and know him really well, but were you impressed when he came back that some kids are scared then to get hit or are hesitant, but he doesn't seem to have any fear?
No, he's not hesitant at all. I think he was a little bit at first. If you ask him, I think he would say he was a little bit timid at first, but after getting back in, and we worked him back in slowly, so that he wouldn't just come in and take a devastating hit. In fact, we didn't let him return punch right away because we didn't want him to get a hit like that again. And sometimes if a guy gets a second hit like that right away, it's even more devastating, and they decide for themselves that maybe that's not for them. But Kenyon came back, and in fact, when he came back into the Cal game, he was a very, very big factor for us in that game, and I didn't see any timidness in him at all.
Has his style of running changed at all since that hit?
No, as a matter of fact, I think he's become a stronger runner. What I saw in Kenyon Saturday is that something kind of clicked, and that he became a physical runner as the game progressed. And the more hits he took, I think the more he was convinced that, hey, I can do this.
How would you say then that that's going to affect him going forward in terms of his confidence and in your, I know you guys don't call different plays for different guys, but how does that help him moving forward?
Well, I think as we go forward, he's just going to get to be more and more physical. He's going to be more and more confident that he's going to be able to break tackles, and he's not going to have to try and avoid guys in the open field all the time. And that's going to help his running game because guys aren't going to think that he's got just one style of just avoiding people, and that's going to put them on their heels a little bit.
Did that it's sort of like before hit and after hit for me as far as he's concerned. Is he different off the field at all?
No, he's no different. I don't think the hit made any change in his personality off the field.
All right. Thanks, Gary.
All right.